It's episode 13. It's always our lucky day when we're geeking on Walt Disney World. All right, geeks, welcome back to the Geekin' on Walt Disney World podcast. I'm your host, Curtis Stone, and I'm here with the smartest, the geekiest, the sweetest daughter in the world, Lindsay.
Welcome back, everyone.
Hi, Lindsay. What's going on?
Nothing much.
Now it's been 48 hours since we last recorded.
I know. We're
really on a roll. I guess we're getting really psyched because we're going to Disney World soon.
I know. How many? 9 days now?
Yeah, single digit dance.
Woohoo!
Single digit dance.
Oh,
but, hey, we're always excited to chat on Facebook, on our Facebook page, we call it?
Facebook page and our Twitter.
And one of our favorite fans from our Facebook page, Heather Brainerd, is here with us as a guest. Hi, Heather.
Hi. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Oh, we're so glad to have you.
Yes. Join you.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, Heather, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and what's your love of Disney World, for starters?
I would love to. Let's see. My Disney experiences go back to the 70s. Okay. I was lucky enough to live in Florida when I was little. So we went there many, many times whenever family or friends would come to visit from New York, which is where we're from.
Okay.
Of course, they'd want to go to Disney, so so we'd go to Disney. By the time I was about 10, we had settled back in New York State, so we didn't get to go quite as much after that. But I did get to go a couple times as a teenager, and then took about a 20-year break. Unfortunately, that's just the way life worked out.
Too bad.
Yeah. And then about 5 years ago, my husband and I took our 3 boys to Disney for the first time and loved it, got totally hooked, and we've been back once or twice a year ever since then.
So how old were the kids when you went back the first time?
The first time they were 5, 8, and almost 9.
Oh, perfect ages.
Yeah, those are actually the same years that close to where me and my brothers were when we went for the first time.
That's right.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So, for anyone who doesn't know, our kids are all older. The youngest is 18. The oldest is 22. My wife and I'll tell you a little story. My wife and I, we have a local park here called Lake Compounds. Mm-hmm. We took the kids when they were like 8, 6, and 4, even younger than that. Mm-hmm. And they went into a crying fit. And my wife and I said, we are never taking the kids anywhere until they're older. So that's why we waited till I think Ben was 6. He was 6 years old before we went. I think that's good advice. So actually, we wanted to talk to you about that because we know that you have a family of 5. We're a family of 5. Do you have any advice? Or I know your website is geared toward that theme too, right?
It is. It's Disney45.
Yep.
.wordpress.com. And, I started it because, right after that first family trip to Disney World, I realized that there really wasn't a whole lot of information out there on traveling to Disney with a big family. And, I'm sure you've experienced the same thing, but it kind of feels like when you're there that Disney's more geared towards families of 4.
It absolutely is.
I felt the same way.
Yeah, and you can definitely work around that, but it kind of takes some know-how and some experience to get really comfortable with that. So I thought, why not share my love of Disney with people and try to help them, deal with the same situation.
Well, I think the number one problem is the rooms. You really are more comfortable for 4 people, and there weren't a lot of options for 5. Was our experience, right? I think the best one we stayed at before we got Disney Vacation Club, which solves that problem straight away. With a 1-bedroom for sure. But Port Orleans was probably
I remember
a
that
little pull-out bed there. You could do 5 comfortably. Now they have our.
It was a day bed, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, the other thing, the first time we went there, we stayed at the DoubleTree, which is a suite, which is in the downtown Disney area. Mm-hmm. That seemed to work out too, if I remember correctly. Well, we always made it work. It's easier when the kids are small.
Yeah. Well, the kids didn't notice. I'll just say that we didn't notice any difference. We were in Florida, and that was it.
Yes, I totally get that. And when the boys were little, they didn't care. You know, we could give them a pillow and blanket, and they'd sleep on the floor. It didn't matter.
But as a parent or as an adult, you worry about those kind of things.
Well, yeah. But as they get older and bigger, they need their space. Mm-hmm. So. Yeah, it did become an issue. And it's interesting that you mentioned, Port Orleans, because the riverside part of Port Orleans, as you said, does have, the rooms that sleep up to 5 people. Right. But that fifth space is quite small. Right. So I would say they work up to age 12 or so, but after that, it's not comfortable to sleep on. So then you have to start looking into other options.
So I understand you're a novelist also.
I am, that's yes. Really cool. I have 3 books that are published and 2 more that are coming out within the next few months. And 4 out of those 5 books were actually co-written with my brother, David. Oh. And he's also a big Disney fan.
Excellent.
And in fact, our family and his family are all going to Disney World together this summer.
Oh, excellent.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. We're really looking forward to that.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be the first time in probably close to 30 years that my brother and I have been there together. So
awesome.
That'll be great.
Yeah.
We love to go with big crowds. Of course, we're going with 8 on our next trip.
Yep.
We're staying at the Bay Lake Tower. Where are you guys going to stay for that?
We are staying at All Star Music. We love the family suites there.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Yeah, we've never stayed there.
Yeah, what are the suites at All Star? I'm not familiar with those really.
They're kind of similar to Art of Animation, though, of course, not as fresh and new.
Yeah, those are like brand new.
But similar setup where there's a master bedroom and then a living room with pull-out sleeping areas. So
you still got to get 2 rooms then for the big party. 2 rooms, right?
Pardon?
You still got to get 2 rooms. You still have to get 2 rooms for the big party, right? Yeah.
Right, exactly. Yeah, They sleep up to 6 people in a suite.
Hey. Excellent. You're going this summer? When abouts?
We are going in August.
Ah.
Oh, yeah. That's one of our...
Have you ever gone in the summer in the heat with August?
We do. Actually, I know it sounds crazy, but late August is our favorite time to go because our kids have not gone back to school yet, and most kids have. So the crowds are much, much better.
Yeah, we did that maybe
2 years ago.
Our second to last trip ago. We did that. Yeah, we don't mind the heat. It's really hot.
It does.
I think it's the humidity that's the worst thing.
I personally love the heat, but then again, I used to live in Florida, so to me, it's not really that big a deal.
I remember walking into Magic Kingdom that first day after we usually get there noon time. We like to take our very early flight, and I remember my sister-in-law and I, who travels with us, Renata, all the time. She looked at me and I looked at her. Wow, it's hot. I mean, your skin kind of boils. I mean, we're from Connecticut.
It's the humidity, though. That's the worst part. It's
but anyways, we love it. You get used to it.
Yeah,
we deal with it.
You do get used to it. You do, and you learn your coping skills, your heat and humidity coping skills. Yeah. You learn those little tricks as well. So,
well, we thought. Thanks for letting us get to know you a little bit. But we think the fun of what we like to do on the podcast is to do top lists. We're going to do top 5 lists. This is
5 or so.
5 or so. 5 from each of us. There's 3 of us, so it'll give us 15. Or we'll have some maybe that overlap. But we'll have fun doing that. It gives us a chance to chat. But this was a topic that this is going to be our smelliest topic, Lindsay, of the podcast so far.
Oh, good smells.
Real stinky. Oh, yeah. Good or bad?
Scents.
It's up to you.
I'm supposed to say scents.
Scents?
It's better than smells.
I used to do a pre-trip report on disboards.com. I did it a couple times. One time I did 30 days in a row. One time I did 40 days in a row.
You're crazy.
And
wow.
That was my first attempt at social media, I suppose, and before the podcast. But the smelly topic was the best, I think, most reacted topic I had with the most comments.
Well, because people remember things through smells. It's a very emotional response you get from smells.
Well, I think
absolutely.
And Disney, you can do this for any sensory topic probably at Disney because they
hit all of them.
They attack all your senses. Those Imagineers, them.
Yes.
Them dudes.
yes.
Right? So we're, I think we'll let Heather go first since she's the guest. And
yes,
I'll let ladies go first. I'll go third.
All right.
So Heather, let's start with your number 5.
Or whichever one.
Okay, yeah. Let's build up to the big one.
All right.
My number 5 favorite smell is living with the land.
Ooh. Oh. Tell me about that smell.
Yes, please. Tell us about your smell.
I could guess, but why don't you describe it for me?
It is so unique. It's something about the combination of, it's a boat ride. So the combination of the chlorinated water and riding through the fish hatchery area.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then riding through the greenhouse and just sort of being surrounded by the scents of all the different growing things that are there. It's, you're not going to find that particular combination anywhere else.
That's true. There's
good one. Good start. I think we got a good guest here, Lindsay.
Yeah, I know.
And it reminds me, our last number 12 podcast with Glenn Kessler. I don't know if you had a chance to listen to it because we just published it this morning.
Yeah.
I actually did listen to
it. So he said his favorite attraction at Epcot was the land.
So
the land is getting some publicity.
Yeah.
It is. I really do love that ride. I just find that it's so, calming and soothing when you're in the hustle and bustle of Disney World. It's great to take 20 minutes and just sit and relax and be entertained.
100% agree. I think one trip we totally missed the land and the sea. And I thought about it later and I was so disappointed. And I said, we're not going to miss it this trip. The next time that we did it, and I'm not going to miss it ever again.
No.
I loved it. I love both those attractions. All right, Lindsay.
All right, it's my turn. Okay, so mine is in Epcot 2, my 5th one, and I'm going to have to say that I love the smell of incense and all sorts of perfumey smells. So my number 5 is the China Pavilion, where all the incense, where they burn all the incense and they keep all the incense, and I love that smell.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that is a good one. So is that because you just love shopping? So it's kind of like
it's the best of both worlds.
The smell and the shopping.
Yeah. And they actually have because all the cast members that work in like the pavilions, we know they're from the countries that they're representing. And I think it was 2 years ago I was there, and I actually had one of the cast members come up to me and ask me, like, do you know anything about incense or anything like that? So as I'm shopping, and I was like, no, not really. Like, I'd like to try some. But he spent probably 15 minutes with me, just walking me around, showing me all the different kinds of incense and how to burn them. And
how cool. Yeah.
Like all the supplies I would need. And it ended up only being like $20. And I got armfuls of incense.
Such a deal at Disney World.
Yeah, right. I was really surprised. And it was like the genuine made in China, like actual China, not like made in China, incense.
That's fantastic.
It was great. So I love that smell. It makes me so happy. And plus I get to bring it home with me.
Yes. And
so
remember it.
There's a bonus.
Takes a long time to burn through it, right?
Oh yeah, it does.
All right. Boys' turn. All right. Mine is, of course, I did a list of about 10 or 12, so I'm going to pick 5 of those.
Yeah, pick them. Pick and choose.
But I'm going with bacon on Main Street.
Bacon or baking?
Bacon. The smell of bacon. They actually, especially I don't know if it's just in the morning, and I've read this, they actually intentionally blow the smell of bacon down the street.
In the morning?
So now if you've never smelled it before, you have to pay attention. You got to pay attention to these things. Because it's a very scientifically known fact that makes you hungry, so that when you get in the park, you will eat.
Wow.
See, I've smelled the cookies, but never the bacon.
It's a great smell. Well, you know where you usually smell it? Like right when you get off the monorail.
That's funny.
I'm telling you, they're blowing it right out there, so you get it.
As if you're not going to already run into the park.
Yes, I've read that. One of those geek books where they talk about the Magic Kingdom. Mm-hmm. So, That Bacon on Main Street is my number 5. All right, Heather, you're up. Number 4.
Wow, that is the tough one to follow.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
That was a good one.
You didn't know that one, right? You have to pay.
I'm going to take us back to another ride and go with the scent of Pirates of the Caribbean. For the nostalgia factor.
All right.
Yep.
What kind of smell do you get at the Pirates of the Caribbean? Because I got one in my mind, but...
It's a nice, dank, musty, piratey smell.
Well, that's one of our favorites. I think you might have
That's
stolen Lindsay's.
that's actually on my list. So I'll do that one next. But no, I totally agree with you. It's that watery, musty, moldy smell that it just reminds you. Anytime I smell it, like somewhere else, like somewhere around where we live, it's like that's the pirate smell. Or I think of it because I think I actually smell it in Small World and Splash Mountain too.
Yes, absolutely.
And
I think I smell it in the shower.
when you're at the Bay Lake.
And I think we drank it once in the...
No, that's what I was just going to say. I'm pretty sure that they get the water for cosmic rays straight from the Small World. They got a pop tap that goes straight there.
I think one time you had a bad tasted water there.
Yeah, I did. And I'll never get a water from there again.
We've always joked, I think it came from the Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah. I think it was pumped in.
So I love the smell of it, but not so much the taste.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're big on that one. That's a good one.
Yeah, and I think Mom loves that one. Like that's her favorite smell.
Mom has the best nose of all of us.
Yeah.
She probably tuned us in onto that one.
Or maybe
that is one of her favorite things. And most of the boat rides have that musty smell.
Yeah.
We're a big fan of all the boat rides.
I am too.
Right, Mexico.
Yeah, they're wonderful.
The Norway. Yeah, we can ride them all over and over again.
Yeah, and I'm sure that a lot of people have that one in common, actually.
True.
So, Lindsay, did you get one stolen? Or you have another one?
No, I can add another one because I have 6 on my list. So I'll just use another one of mine.
There you go.
Let's see. So after the water rides, I would have to say the Norway Pavilion Kringla Bakery.
Or all the bakeries.
No, but specifically that one because I feel like it's... I don't know. Like, I feel like I smell more sugar in that one than I do any of the other bakeries. Like that melted buttery sugar, but not like the France butter, but like it's a different kind. And the almond, I think that's what I'm thinking of. The frosting.
Oh,
so that's what I'm smelling there is that like the frosting they have on a couple of their goods. So
we're a big fan of that bakery.
We are.
Yep.
And
the jams
I
just went there for the very first time this past January.
Really?
I had my first taste of school bread and fell in love.
Yeah, there's a lot of good choices there, but you picked a good one.
Yes.
So smells at the bakery.
Yes, just specifically that bakery, even though all the bakeries smell really good.
All right, I'm going off the rails a little bit.
Okay.
I'm going with the stink bug at It's Tough to Be a Bug.
You like that smell, or it just brings out good memories?
I didn't say it had to be pleasant smells.
Okay.
Right? So I like the reaction that guy gets, right? When he gets ready to blow.
It's a girl.
Oh, she?
Yeah.
You always got to correct me.
I
know. But, when she's ready to blow, I love those rides and they're blowing those scents like right at you. Where do they get those smells? The actual stink bug?
I don't know. Yeah, where do they get how do they make those smells?
Yeah, that's a very good question.
It's kind of close to the skunk over at Figment.
Yeah, they're very distinct though. If you were to smell them separately, you'd be able to tell them apart. I think that's...
But I think I like the reaction of the crowd because of that smell.
Oh, yeah.
So I had to go with a stinky smell.
That's a good one.
I'm a guy, right?
Very good.
Guys like stinky smells.
Oh, man. Okay, Heather, what's your number 3?
My number 3 is the Mexico Pavilion, and more specifically, La Cantina, and even more specifically, the cheese empanadas. That might be my favorite food item on Disney property. I am in love with the cheese empanadas.
Yum.
You got to tell us more about that because that's my favorite, my favorite country in Epcot.
Yeah.
And you probably, if you've been listening to our podcast, we go drinking at 11 o'clock
sharp
for a margarita. And I love the nachos, but tell me more about this dish here.
There's something about the creamy, melty cheese.
What kind of cheese?
Inside the empanada. And then there's like a I'm not sure if it's queso fresco, but there's some sort of cheese on top as well. And it does pair very nicely with a margarita.
And what doesn't?
Yeah, you give us something to try now, though.
Ooh, I am very intrigued. I'm so glad you came on.
Is it spicy or is it just cheesy?
It's more just cheesy than spicy, but you can get some salsa or guacamole and add to the spiciness a little bit.
Yeah.
We didn't have our dinner yet, Heather.
Yeah, no, we're both hungry.
Oh boy.
That sounds really good. So that's like an enclosed kind of thing, like a tortilla.
We don't know the difference between the foods. We just.
Oh yeah, an empanada. It's more. I would say it's kind of similar to a cheese quesadilla.
Okay,
but better.
Ooh, okay.
I am so there.
Yeah.
Don't let me forget that one, Lindsay.
No, I won't.
I am into that.
I'm probably gonna get it too. So.
But what's the cheese? What's the cheese smell like though?
Is it just?
Or it's the whole thing. Yeah.
Cheesy.
Yeah, I love cheese too.
It probably has a nice mix of cheeses and everything. Like you said, there's something on top and
perfect one. I don't know. That's gonna be tough one to beat.
I can smell it now. It feels like.
I love learning new
things. But no, it's a nice mild cheese.
Oh, good.
I like learning new things about Disney World.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, Lindsay.
All right, my next one is going to be, this is really tough. All right, I'm going to go with Aloha Isle because I love the smell of pineapple juice and, of course, the Dole Whips. But I feel like the juice you can smell, like, right when you walk into that area, you can smell, because everyone around you has a Dole Whip. You can smell that pineapple juice.
It could be they're pumping that out.
They very well could be pumping the pineapple smell
They're tricky like that.
I know.
You.
They could, but I don't think they have to.
No. I mean, because there's tons of people just standing around there with them. So
they could have a fan. Exactly. A fan just.
There is a fan that blows out from there. So there's
That's probably why.
But I
love. Do you get an ice cream smell there? Do you get an ice cream smell there?
No, I smell straight up pineapple. Okay. But I love that. That's one of my favorite fruits, and it just makes my mouth water just thinking about it.
So are you one of those people that can't get past Aloha Isle without getting a Dole Whip?
I absolutely am.
You confess.
I confess. I am an addict.
Cannot get by. Hold everything. Got to stop there, even if the line is long.
Oh yeah, even if the line is long, I'm one of the crazy people waiting in that 20-minute line.
Cool. All right, Dad is up with. I'm going with my number 3 ride of all of Disney World, Soarin'.
Okay.
Now there's all kinds of smells there, and it's pretty imaginative what they do there. I was trying to think through all of the smells. You got the orange groves, you got the pine trees.
Mm-hmm. Do they spray the sea like?
I was going to say that is definitely I think I'm going to say that's my favorite. I love that smell of the sea. Mm-hmm. I'm a big ocean person too, so that it just brings that whole experience to another level to get the smells.
I love the smells in that ride, but I'm thinking about
any? I mean, what
I'm thinking about is the smelly feet of all the people who are above you. I don't think Disney intended that one, but everyone takes their shoes off and then all you can smell is feet.
Well, I hate to tell you this, dear, but it's probably me. I try to wear flip-flops.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, because then you have to take your shoes off. Yeah, otherwise you're going to bonk the person on below with your shoe.
Smelly feet on Soarin'. I bet you didn't think to get that today.
Oh, yeah. No, but I love the orange groves and especially the pine trees when they're going through the mountains.
Yeah, I was trying to think. Is there any other smells there? But I think we got them.
We listened to the CD while we're home.
We just heard it.
While we're home, and we listen to the track, and I feel like I could smell as the show goes. I can smell the oranges as we're going through. You
know what I did read about Soarin' is that they are looking at doing another movie that comes out maybe next year. Now that could be just a wild rumor. But next year, we could have.
I'm excited, but I don't want to lose the old movie.
I know. Yes. Heather, are you one of these people that when they change things at Disney World, you get upset, or are you kind of the traditionalist?
Well, no, I don't get upset. I mean, I love the classics.
Right.
I remember them from when I was a little girl.
Yeah.
So I love them. There's nothing better. But, really, it was Walt Disney who said that Disneyland would never be finished as long as there was still imagination in the world. And if you apply that to Disney World, that means we shouldn't resist change. We should embrace it.
Oh, very positive.
That was a really good way to put it. That was perfect.
Thank you.
Yeah, just like a novelist.
Yeah, exactly.
We should have her talk to Mom, because Mom...
She gets angry.
She still is not going to, they're not going to let her, forgive her for the Mexican ride, changing that ride.
Okay, that one was very disappointing, though. I will say they really, I think they missed the ball on that one.
What about
because that was so traditional. Like it was if they changed the Norway ride, that's how I would feel the same way. If they put like characters in there, if they put Frozen in there, I'd be upset. I'd be upset, sort of thing. And that's what I feel like what they did with the Mexican ride by putting the 3 habaneros in.
But what about Snow White ride is gone? Totally gone.
I talked about this jokingly in our last one where I was like, I'm still holding a grudge against the mine train because the Snow White Scary Adventures is gone.
Well, maybe that'll change.
Well, we don't. I don't know. It's like all I know is that Snow White Scary Adventure is gone. I haven't experienced the mine train, so we'll see what happens. Right.
I think they still have it in California, don't they? I think so.
I have no idea. We don't know Disneyland.
We gotta go to California to find out.
All right, I'm in.
Who's up? Go. You're up.
I think it's your turn because I just went.
My turn?
What was
I just did Soren.
Okay, yep. So it's Heather's turn.
It's Heather's turn.
Well, mine actually was the orange scent from Soren.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
The orange scent.
Specifically the orange scent.
Yep.
That's a good
makes
one.
sense.
I love all of the scents, just as you said, in that ride, but that one is the one that really does it for me.
That's the most pungent
I think that's the strongest one on the ride. So
Probably
I think
so.
It is. Well, there's that, and there's the fact that when I did live in Florida, we actually had an orange grove in our backyard.
Oh, so cool.
That's, even though it's a newer ride, that scent coming at me again takes me back to my childhood in Florida. So
that one hits you twice.
It's nostalgic.
Very nice.
Excellent. All right, Lindsay.
All right.
What do you got?
I only got 2 left. All right. So I think I'm going to say another Epcot one is in Spaceship Earth. I think this is one of the one smells that they pipe into that one is the smell of Rome burning when you go through the Rome scene.
Right.
Oh, that's a good one.
I don't know what it is because it's like it's not a happy scene, but like I love that smell of like the burning wood and like it's in the ash and everything. I don't know what it is. It smells so good.
Well, it helps bring that scene to life.
And it's a beautiful scene to begin with too. That whole area right there. That's my favorite part of the whole ride is the Rome and the Greek area. And it just adds something very special to it.
Well, of course, I'm a big barbecue guy, so it makes me
You're thinking of smoking
think
ribs
of
while
barbecue.
you're...
Where are the ribs? Oh, there's no ribs here?
Nope, just Rome.
They didn't have a kettle grill in Rome?
No.
But they might have. I don't know.
Oh, who knows? You know what? They probably did. So.
But they were burning something, I guess.
Yeah, they were burning the library. That's what was happening.
Oh, okay. All the books.
On the books, yeah.
Yes, I love that one too. Thank you, Lindsay.
Yes.
My turn?
Your second to last one, yeah.
Well, actually, it kind of leads into my one. Flame Tree Barbecue in Animal Kingdom.
Oh, yeah. This one makes sense for you.
That is
totally makes sense for you.
That is one of the best barbecue places.
Mm-hmm.
And, a lot of times we go by there and we don't stop to eat. You guys want to do pizza or something?
No, what usually happens is we have lunch somewhere else.
Right.
Like scheduled in another park. So we go do our Animal Kingdom thing and then we run out. But we are doing it this time. So.
That's true. We got to make a point, and we are doing Flame Tree
this
time?
We are.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm
specific plans.
I love all of the barbecue at Disney World. Mm-hmm. The ribs, and we're so excited, Heather. Hey, Lindsay, did I call you the co-host this time?
I don't know.
I wanted to apologize for Lindsay because I've been calling her the guest host. If you listen carefully to the podcast, she is.
I didn't pick up on that.
I did.
She is the co-host.
Not this time, though.
But we're really excited that we're going to the Animal Kingdom.
Oh, the Harambe Nights.
Harambe Nights.
I heard that big news.
First.
I'm so excited for you.
Yes.
We were both surprised because my mom actually bought the tickets and planned it for us. So very sweet.
I'm not sure I went from Flame Tree Barbecue to Harambe Nights, but
it's in the Animal Kingdom. But they're going to have a lot. They're going to have a lot of the barbecue there though that night. So.
I think that actually, yes, they are going to have one of the ribs.
Something they'll be cooking something.
It's going to be very similar, I think, to the Animal Kingdom Lodge Boma kind of food. And
so all those good smells in the Animal Kingdom. Food.
I'm getting so hungry.
Well, that should be wonderful. I can't wait to hear all about it.
Yes.
We're definitely going to have a special show about just
It'll probably take us 3 podcasts to go through our trip report next time.
Oh, yeah. Well, like usual.
At least.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, your number one, Heather.
Heather, number one smell at Disney World.
This is one that I think I might have shared with you on Facebook when you first put the question out there, but it is the hot dogs at Casey's Corner. And that is because that has somehow randomly developed into our first meal at Disney tradition.
I like it. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
We could do Columbia Harbor House.
Yes, we have a tradition too. So we know what that feeling is to have your first meal.
I wouldn't mind trading for that though, because ever since, where did I hear about it first?
I think you heard from Heather, didn't you?
Was it Heather? Someone.
I think it was, because you were telling me about it.
I heard it. Yeah, I've just recently heard about this hot dog. And well, then Heather has a blog post.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Where you guys made them at home.
We did.
Right?
Yes, it was fun.
You really, I think you nailed it too. It looked like perfect, just like the real
Yeah, I don't even eat meat and it looked really good.
Wow, that's quite a compliment.
Yeah, right?
So it is.
So what do you, you're talking about the barbecue, what's it called?
The barbecue slaw dog.
Right.
Yeah. That's my favorite.
Now,
all of the specialty dogs there are really good.
How many different ones do they have now?
The best.
How many different ones do they have now?
I think there are 3 different specialty dogs at that location, and there might be a couple other ones over at the lunching pad.
Okay.
But then Casey's also has, just, regular hot dogs, of course, and corn dog nuggets and nachos if you're not in the mood for a hot dog.
Yeah.
So, there are a few other things on the menu too.
Did you ever try the Chicago style dog there?
Yes, we have tried them all.
Okay.
And they're all very good.
Okay. Which your slaw dog's your favorite?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that looks,
very nice.
I mean, so if everyone's wondering, that's got the barbecue pulled pork. It's got the coleslaw and then some barbecue sauce on top.
Yep, that's it exactly.
Can you eat a whole one?
No, actually, my husband and I share one. And
oh, wow.
I'm going to pick at the boys' leftovers.
So they must be big then.
They are big.
They are. Yeah, they are.
I can handle it.
Yeah, I think you could. I think you would like that. Very cool. That's a good one. That's a good number one.
That's a great one. Good number one.
All right. On to me?
Yep.
Okay, my number one is also in the Magic Kingdom, and it is the smell, the entire experience in that area of the Haunted Mansion.
Oh, I love that ride. That is my favorite ride in Disney World.
Oh, I love it so much.
That's your favorite too.
Tower of Terror is my favorite.
Well, in Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, in Magic Kingdom. But Haunted Mansion is a close second. So, but it goes from that smell of dirt, like outside where the graveyard is, and into the ride where it smells dusty and mildewy and just nasty. Like I can't explain it.
But it's great.
But it's not like a bad nasty. It just smells like it smells just like a haunted house. And it just brings back really fond memories for me, because that was actually my first ride I ever went on in Disney World. So oddly enough, because my parents are twisted.
Your mother's twisted.
My mother's twisted.
She tortured you guys.
Yeah. So that was my first ride I ever went on in Disney World. And it's been a tradition, except for our last trip where we gone on it. That was our first ride we've ever gone on every trip. So, but just that smell, the aroma of the Haunted Mansion, it just makes me so happy and calm, and it's nice and cold in there. So the smell it's very pleasant for me. So. Oh,
I love that.
Awesome.
Right,
My number one?
Yes, you're number one.
Well, I have to go with Layla, the perfume in the Norway Pavilion.
Nice.
Which is a scent, a scent that we always get. Mom, we got her for Christmas.
It's Mom's signature scent.
Mom's signature smell.
Oh, very nice. I didn't know that existed.
Oh, when you come out of
you have
Norway,
to walk through the shop. So I'm sure you walked right by it tons of times.
I'm sure that I have, because we always stop and check out the troll. And try on a few hats.
So try on Layla perfume there in the Norway.
And it's actually the same scent in all the lotions too. So in the body washes and stuff like that, because they sell all that kind of body stuff there.
Yeah,
nice.
But now I'm not a girl, so why don't you explain the scent?
Oh geez, I can't think of it off the top of my head.
It's a very flowery,
it's a very very light flowery smell.
Right.
So that sounds beautiful.
It's very pretty.
It's very distinguishable, and I don't know, I just love that smell.
Yeah.
And I like it on Mom.
Aww, sweet.
She's been wearing that for like 7 or 8 years now. Like a long time.
And I actually just recently learned that scent was made especially for that pavilion in Epcot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was designed especially for it.
Yeah, so next time you go, get a nice big whiff of Layla if you haven't before.
I will do that.
Try to pick up a bottle too. It's
be
so
on
good.
My next must-do list.
I believe the designer sometimes will be there.
Yeah, he comes and visits every so often. The guy who actually created it.
The smell.
So.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
It's very neat. And I think he gets quite a bit of fans who come up to him and talk to him about it. So,
yeah, so that's my number one. That's kind of related to just some honorable mentions.
I know I've got a couple honorable mentions too.
I'll just throw one out, and Heather, you can throw out a bonus one if you have one. But, I'm going to say the scent at Bay Lake Tower.
That was mine.
Oh, did I steal yours?
Yes, it was. That's good though.
When you walk into the hotel, they definitely have a signature smell. At the Contemporary, it's
different at the Contemporary though. The Contemporary lobby has a smell, and then the Bay Lake Tower lobby has a different smell.
Okay, yeah, because I know we were having this debate before we got on because I always smell it in the hallways,
and I smell it only in the lobby.
She goes, "You smell it in the hallway?" I say, "Yes." Pay attention. And
there's actually, my mom and I went shopping one time because she read something on the Diz boards that someone said that this specific Suave shampoo smells just like the Bay Lake Tower.
Oh, wow.
So I would say someone go, if anyone's interested, go look it up on the Diz boards. I'm sure you'll find it. But there's a shampoo, we used it for a really long time. That it reminded us of the Bay Lake Tower smell, which is so fun. And I think actually I found a post on the Diz boards just before this where there's a whole list of places and things you can buy at home, like conditioners and candles and stuff that smell like their respective places in Disney World.
Well, Disney fans.
That's great.
Yeah, so I was really excited when I found that post.
Disney fans are very geeky. And
yes,
they do stuff like that. Very geeky. So, and I had on the thread that I did on the Diz boards, they talked about the Beach Club and all the other hotels having a signature smell too.
Polynesian has one for sure.
Yeah. Right, that was going to be my bonus one that I threw out was the Polynesian. And I'm wondering if that signature scent will change once the beautiful waterfall is gone. Not that I'm resisting change, but that one does hurt a little bit.
Yeah.
No, I think we all feel that one, and I think you're right because there's something about that watery smell.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're concerned, but that's
it'll be great. It'll be grand. We're hoping.
We are going to get a bar. Huh? We're gonna get a bar instead, the Grotto bar.
Oh yeah,
Trader Sam's.
Some sort of consolation.
That's right, and hopefully we're gonna get DVC points there.
Yeah, hopefully we're waiting.
I'd like to. Yeah, I'm hoping they go on sale and we move on it. We're thinking about it.
Yeah,
because that's our.
That's a great plan.
Yeah, we're thinking about it for sure. All right. So I think that gets us through the smelly part of the show.
We did it.
Yeah, good job, guys. That was fun. And
that was fun.
Yes.
It was a good idea.
Brings back such happy memories.
It does. It really does.
So, Heather, we've been trying to think of questions we can go out on the show with our guests. And I got a couple questions for you. See if you can answer. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, what piece of advice would you give your Disney newbie self? Now, I wanted to pick on you for that one because you're the one that suggested it for me when I posted it on Facebook page.
Yes, it's your question.
It's only fair.
Answer it.
Yeah, you're right. It is only fair. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to pick just one thing. I feel like I've learned so much in the 5 years since our first family trip.
Mm-hmm. Well, how about one that's around the lines of the big family theme too?
Yes, that's a good idea, but this applies to big families and any family. Just slow down a little bit. Yeah. You know, I think we felt like we had to try to do it all. And that first trip that we were there, we only had 5 days. So you can imagine we only scratched the surface in 5 days. So yeah, I think it would have been better to do a little more research ahead of time and really target our top things that we wanted to do, and focus on those. And then look at anything else that we got to do as just sort of icing on the cake.
Right.
And ironically, I am such a research lover, and I especially love researching Disney, but I didn't think to do a whole lot of research before that trip because I thought, I've been there before. I don't need to delve too deeply into researching this trip. But things changed a bit in those 20 years since I had been there last.
Yes.
So
very true.
So
thankfully,
just slowing it down and appreciating all the details. And going back to our list there, appreciating the way that they do trigger all of your senses.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Excellent tip.
That's a lot like how I answered the question.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, exactly. I had very similar answer, just to slow down and be calm and enjoy everything.
Yes.
I often get people at work, especially people that I know, asking for advice. You become the de facto expert when they learn that you go. And I'll get people that want to go for like 2 days or 3 days. I think recently he said he was going for 3 days and he wasn't going to go. He's trying to pick which park not to go to. And yeah, it gets difficult. And then I usually ask them questions. Well, do you want to go hard?
Yeah. It depends on how you want to handle the
How
parks.
do you want to, or do you want it to go easy, or do you want to see everything? And I'll usually say, if you want to go hard, get the unofficial guide to Disney World, first of all, is the book, and look at the touring plans that are in there.
Yeah, the touring plans on that are great.
And I usually give them advice around those things. Mm-hmm. But some people, they just want to ride and do everything, but it's hard. You're going to disappoint yourself.
Especially the first couple times.
Yeah, that's a really good point. You will disappoint yourself if you try to do it all because there's just no way.
Well, even now, I was just thinking about this, Lindsay. We're getting ready to go again, and I'm thinking, look at all the new things. We just went last March, the year before March, and there were new things that we saw because New Fantasyland had halfway opened up, so we saw those things.
Yes.
And then the test track was all refurbed. And the other things, I mean, there were a lot of new things just for us, and we go almost every year.
Yeah.
Right.
And now with the mine train opening up, I commented that even the last time, it seemed like they added another day to my trip with the new things that they've added.
Yes, that's so true.
So
we got to be careful on this trip too, because we've got people who've seen the brand new things, so everything except for the mine train, and then we've got people who haven't even seen the new test track.
Right.
So we need to slow down and actually let them enjoy like the new Fantasyland, which they haven't seen at all, and like the new test track. And
there's always a new restaurant, and now we got this new Harambe Night events. Yep. They have different events. They have other Epcot.
It's our first time ever doing the California Grill.
Right. So that's the great part. That's why we love it so much. There's always something new to do.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Now, how about this question?
One more question, right?
Yeah, we'll do one more. Best memory or experience at Walt Disney World?
Another tough one.
I
know. We've kind of developed this habit of, on the last day of our trip, we kind of break up into different groups usually, and, try to hit the stuff that you maybe didn't miss or didn't get to do. And, I always seem to be in the Magic Kingdom group. Right. Maybe because it's my favorite park. I don't know.
Right.
We're the same way that we like to end there too.
Yeah, but we've developed, whatever group of us is at Magic Kingdom on the last day, we've developed this habit of, as we're leaving, as we're about to leave Town Square, we stand in front of the train station and we turn around and we look down Main Street and we just sort of take a mental snapshot of the castle, and then we say goodbye to Disney World and we walk out. So, and that, I don't know, it just kind of, it's become a special memory that we do each time now.
That's cool.
That is so nice.
Very
I'm
good
thinking about that. Like, that's so sweet.
I mean, it makes me want to cry every time I do it, but
oh no,
but it's still really fun to do and really special.
I was just
a special thing to share.
Yeah.
I was just, that made me think of just yesterday. My wife and I had our 25th wedding anniversary just yesterday. It was actually the official.
Yes,
day.
congratulations.
Right. Thank you. But, I was making fun of her because when she gets to Disney World and we go to Magic Kingdom for that opening ceremony, because we were listening to the music. That's what it was. We were listening to, in the car, we were listening to the music, the opening music when they
that opening medley
kind of thing. And I said, "You cry every time." She gets all blubbery every time.
She's not the only one though. That's the thing.
Both the girls get
all three of us
start to cry when they get to Magic Kingdom for the first time.
Oh man!
So we do it on the
way in.
On the way in.
We're just so excited on the way in.
I know.
We don't have that.
The song hits me.
No tears on the way in, just on the way out.
Yeah. That makes more sense, I think, honestly, than ours does.
It's a special place, and it does bring up emotions. So we understand.
We totally agree.
We totally agree. That was for something that you struggled on. That was an awesome answer.
Yeah, right.
All right, so we're gonna head out. And Heather, do you have any social media or websites that you want to tell us where we can find you at?
Yes, I do. My Disney blog is disney45.wordpress.com, and it's spelled out. It's Disney FORFIVE.
All right.
And then I am a novelist, and so I also have a blog that's geared more towards writing. If anybody's interested in that, it's called drivingblindproductions.wordpress.com.
Very neat.
And you can, if you want to check out my books, you can just Google me on Amazon. I'm there.
Right. Awesome.
And I'm on Twitter at HF Brainerd. And I'm on Facebook. I have an author page there under Brainerd and Fraser.
She's all hooked.
Fraser's for my brother.
Okay.
David Fraser is my brother and my writing partner. So.
Oh, that's cool.
Awesome.
I've never heard. Yeah.
So that's where you can find us.
Brother, sister. And this is your brother that's going down to Disney World?
He is, yes. His family and my family, we're going together. And another cool little Disney tidbit about my brother is that one of our books, he actually had the spark of the idea for it while he was riding on the People Mover.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so he called me very excitedly from Disney World and said, "Write this down."
Excellent.
So I took notes for him, and he came back from his vacation, and we wrote a book about it.
That is so cool.
It was really fun.
How many are in his family, Heather?
They are a family of 4.
Okay.
Okay, so you've got 9 people going, which is...
Yes, we have 9 people going.
That's cool. That's great. We love going with a big group, too. So.
How old are his kids?
They are 13 and 9.
Oh, nice.
And
just like
our boys are currently almost 14, 13, and 10. So the ages are great.
Yeah.
You're going to have such a good time. That's awesome. All right.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to it.
Well, this has been an absolute ball. Thank you so much for coming on and spending time on the Facebook page and all that stuff. We'll continue to see you there, I'm sure. And maybe
thank you so much for having me. This has been
awesome.
A lot of fun.
Thank you.
I've really enjoyed listening to your podcast.
Thank you. Well, this is
so much.
Exactly the kind of thing we want to do with our podcast, meet other people and just talk Disney like we do around the house. Yeah. With other friends. So this has been awesome. So for us, we're just at Geekin.
We're at Geekin on WDW.com and also at Geekin on WDW on Twitter.
And our Facebook page,
and our new Facebook page, which has
been very popular. And and thank you very much for the iTunes reviews. You know, we've shown up on the new and noteworthy on the travel.
Yeah, that is so cool.
We're like we keep creeping up. So the more people that put some 5-star reviews on iTunes, the farther up we seem to creep.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. So we're enjoying it, and I hope you all had fun, and we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Bye.
It's episode 13. It's always our lucky day when we're geeking on Walt Disney World.
I'm impressed.